Greetings, Di here. Today I'm making a Christmas card to perhaps put in the Case This Sketch challenge this week. It was an interesting challenge with a star and rows of sentiments, and I had a bit of trouble, as not surprisingly. I always seem to have trouble with sketches and challenges. Anyway, I've printed off the sentiments on my card front and cut out a star shape with paper tray ink, Seeing Stars Die. I've got a piece of fun foam to place under the panel to hold it a bit more sturdily, and here I'm just trimming off because it was a little large for the purpose. I think it would have shown around the edges and I didn't want that. I've got a red card base sitting there waiting, and now I'm adhering the fun foam down to the card front with Helmar 450 glue. I've placed a little bit of adhesive paper over the star shape cut out on the card front, on the panel. This is so that I can pop the stacked up star, the layered star, back into that space, and there's a bit of adhesion there. It also means that the points of the star that are left behind on the card front have got somewhere to cling to as well, so it holds them in place as well as the star. Here I'm just starting up the layering of the star-shaped pieces. First a piece of plain white to go down inside the card, inside that cutout, and now I'm adding, I think, 3 layers of red. I don't use the last one. I think it was going to get a little bit too thick for the purpose. Being a clean and simple card, I didn't want it to be too hefty on the layering. Using Scotch quick dry glue for this, making sure I get it right into the points of those stars, because if you don't, they just curl up at the edges. Just testing that. Now I'm adhering on the layer that I cut from the card front, which has the remainder of the text. Again, making sure that those points are well aligned and adhered. Once this is laid back into the cutout shape, you'll see the red at the side of the die cut. It looks quite attractive without giving too much pizzazz to the card. I've put a little bit of Scotch quick dry glue into that cavity. I wasn't going to rely simply on the adhesion on the back of that adhesive paper. I wanted some additional stick there as well. Now I'm just going to adhere the whole of the card front with the star now attached firmly onto the card base, which is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 or 11-inch base. You have to be careful with this Helmar glue. It doesn't catch instantly, and once you've got it, you've got plenty of wriggle room to get it straight, but then you have to be careful not to move it, because a minute or so after you've popped it down, it still will move if you bump it. Just removing a little pencil mark from the front there that somehow got missed, and going into my hoarded stash of the former Annabelle's sprinkles. They're the most delicious little gems for putting on cards. They are rounded and beautiful colours, and they reflect the light absolutely beautifully, and I love them to bits. I did think I found them on AliExpress, but for some reason that order didn't get delivered, so I still don't know whether that was them or not. I must try again one day soon. Here I'm just using a bit of multi-matte medium just to adhere those sprinkles down onto the card front. It's a good firm bond for those. They won't be going anywhere. Using my little teeny tiny applicator, which are wonderful for these sorts of small where you just want a tiny job. I haven't been able to find myself a fine-tipped applicator yet, so I think I'm going to have to get one from America next time I put in an order. Well, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little video, and I hope to catch you soon. Bye now.